Hello guys, welcome to yet another video from Funda. In this video, we are going to see how to launch an EC2 instance and how to assign an elastic IP to it. Also, we will cover how to SSH into the launch instance using a Windows machine and an Ubuntu machine as well. Let's dive right in. So I have logged into my AWS management console. In the services section, under compute, you'll see EC2. Click it. Then on your left hand side, click on instances. To launch an instance, you will see a button over here. Or if I click the new EC2 experience, the button appears here. So let me switch back to the old EC2 experience. And then I'll click launch instance. Here we see various options or operating systems and a tag of free tier eligible, which denotes services available free of cost, terms and conditions applied. I will select Ubuntu server for our demo. I'll select type as T2 micro as it is free tier eligible. Then click on next configure instance detail. Keep the things as it is. Click next add storage. I'll keep things as it is. Then click next add tags. Here I will add a tag. In the key I will add name, and in the value you can add any name as you wish to give a name to an instance. I'll add demo. Then click next configure security group. I will add a rule of HTTP and HTTPS which correspond to port 80 and port 443. HTTP and HTTPS. Then click review and launch. Check it and click launch. Now create a new key pair. From the drop down, select a create new key pair. Create a new key pair. Name the key pair which will be later used to SSH into the server. For our purpose, I'll name it as demo. Click download key pair. So your key pair will be downloaded, and then click on launch instances. You can click on view instances. So here the demo instance is being launched. Soon you will see here the status as running, and if you scroll over here you will see the public IP. Congratulations, your instance gets running within a couple of minutes. Now let's assign an elastic IP to it. So what's an elastic IP? Whenever you stop and start your instance like this from here, as you can see, public IP keeps changing whenever you start and stop a server. To avoid that, we assign elastic IP to it. So let's do it. On the left hand side, scroll below. Under network and security, you will find elastic IPs. Click it open. Then click on allocate new address. Click on Amazon pool and allocate. So new address request has been succeeded. So click on close. Now this is the elastic IP which is created. So I'll click on it and on actions I'll associate the address. So then I'll select the instance. So in our case it is the demo instance. I'll select it and then I'll click on associate. So the associate address request is succeeded. This means that this elastic IP has been successfully associated with the instance we have been creating. So in the instances, if we check demo, and over the window over here we can see the elastic IP over here as this thing, 3.108.100.96. so this is the elastic IP which is being assigned to this demo instance. So if I stop and start this server, the elastic IP will never change. Congratulations on assigning an elastic IP to your instance. Now let's SSH into the instance on Windows machine. So now I'll search, first we need to install it. So I'll search putty and then it will give me download putty, a free SSH client for Windows. So from here you can download putty so that you can SSH from your Windows machine. So I have already downloaded it. So what I'll do, I'll just open it. So I'll search it. I need to search first puttygen. So I'll search puttygen. Okay, because putty does not accept .pem files as the key, so we need to change it to .ppk file first. So then I'll click load first from here. Click all files over here. Here is our pm file, demo.pem. I'll click it open. So it is successfully imported. I'll click OK and then I'll click save private key. So it prompts us, are you sure you want to save this key as without passphrase to protect it? I'll click yes. Then I'll name it as demo again and then I'll click save. So if I go to the folder and check, so the demo putty private key will be saved as this with this icon. So now let's SSH into the server. So I'll open putty, PUTTY. I have opened it. Then in the host name or IP address, I need to add the elastic IP. So the elastic IP is over here, or you can also find it over here. So I'll just copy it and then I'll paste it in over here. I'll keep port 22 as it is. Then next, in connection, in data, I'll enter the username as Ubuntu. And next, in SSH, inside SSH, in auth, we need to browse the just now created file, which is demo, and then I'll click open. So this is now what we have done is SSH into the server. Congratulations. Okay, to SSH through Ubuntu machine, you need to first give permission to the downloaded PM file. So the command for giving permission to downloaded PM file is sudo chmod 600 and then the path of the file. So I will copy it, open the terminal and paste in the command. It will ask for password and the permission has been given. Now to SSH into the server, we need to give this command ssh -i, then the path of the PM file and then Ubuntu at the IP of the server. So I'll copy this and I'll hit it in the terminal, and yes, we have successfully SSH in the server. Moving on, finally, let's see AWS EC2 free tier. So if you go to this link over here, aws.amazon.com/ec2/pricing, or if you search AWS EC2 pricing, you will get this page. Here you will get an idea that free tier is applicable only for 1 year after account creation, that too for EC2 for 750 hours per month. Remember, it is not 750 hours per month per instance, it is just 750 hours per month. So if you plan to run 2 instances, you consume up 750 hours within 14 to 15 days and will be charged after that as per your usage for that month. One more tip, Elastic IP is free only when it is attached to a running server or instance. You need to dissociate and release Elastic IP if you don't want billing once the server is stopped or terminated. With the note of this, I conclude this lesson. Thank you guys for watching this video and see you again. Do consider subscribing.